there, welcome back. I'm Jen Ward with Family Finance Success. At Family Finance Success, we provide financial literacy and empowerment for families to learn, grow, and make godly change. So, Family Finance Success talks about financial literacy, and one of the things financial literacy usually doesn't cover is bad money habits. We talk about all the good things you need to do, but we kind of sometimes have to address the underlying bad habits, right? So what are the things that I need to change? What are the things that I'm not doing good that I need to do better? So bad money habits. I've got 5 for you today, and these are ones that I see common when I go and work with a client, or if I'm talking to someone through an email, or someone is replying to some type of question in my Facebook group. These are just habits that I can see that are bad, right? But they're easy to change. It's just we have to get into the correct mindset. Bad money habit number 1, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, so that's just a corny little old phrase, right? But basically what this means is that we do this finagling of our money. So maybe we move money from our savings account to our checking account, like within the 10 days of getting a fee because our savings account is about ready to run out. And there's a fee if you go under the $300 limit, but if you do it in a certain amount of time, it won't. Another one I've heard is a Target debit card. With a Target debit card, it doesn't automatically come out of your account. It takes about 2 or 3 days to come out of your account. So somebody will swipe their debit card 2 days before they get paid, even though they may not have money in their account. But it's kind of safe, right? They're in the safe zone of, it'll take 2 days to come out, so I'll get paid on here. Another very common one is taking a credit card to pay for a bill and then just paying on that bill, but never really getting out of that cycle of actually paying for a bill on time. So you've got to get out of that bad money habit, right? How do you get out of that bad money habit? Most of the times it means just managing your money better, making sure that you're aware that you have a bill due and it's going to take away from groceries, and making sure that you budget for groceries. But that is a huge money habit that I see, like just that whole scenario of managing your money on this weird, like if I take from here and then put it back here and then do this, it's crazy. Number 2 money habit I see a lot is opening a new credit card, a new store credit card every time the cashier asks. And you don't even plan to use it. You just open it for that 20 or 30% off that original time. And then what happens is whenever it comes Christmas time and you didn't plan for Christmas, you go and you're like, it's okay, I've got 5 store credit cards. I'm just going to buy all the things on my credit cards. That's such a terrible way, such a terrible money habit that I see. So it could just be that whole, I'm going to pay it off and get it. No, you know what? I don't even want to pay it off. I will take my 30% interest rate that you're going to give me, because that's what a store interest rate sometimes is, and I'll just save my $30. Bad money habit number 3, spending more time to plan a vacation than you do your monthly expenses and your monthly budget and your monthly income. Yeah. And I would like to say planning a Disney vacation, because this has become such a weird phenomena. I see all these moms and dads are like, we're going to Disney and I'm getting my fast pass and I've got every little detail planned out for 7 whole days and I know exactly what we're going to do and exactly when. And I'm thinking, do you know how much money is in your bank account right now, folks? Just asking. I mean, I think the epitome of fun is taking a Disney vacation, and I can't wait to do that with my kids one day. But if I know more about my Disney vacation than my finances, then we've got a problem, because Disney vacation is maybe a once in a lifetime thing where your finances happen every single day. Every single day, guys. Bad money habit number 4, using money as a reward. Okay, so this one is kind of tricky, right? You're thinking, what does that mean? Giving people money? No, this means rewarding yourself with these financial things. When you do better with your money, saying, well, I'm going to go do this whenever I get this. I think giving yourself that financial reward can be a very bad habit, because it entices you to blow money that you don't necessarily need to blow, especially if you're in a situation where you really need to save or pay off debt. So a really good example of this is, well, when I save $1,000, I'll get myself something. Well, if you just saved $1,000 and you may not have the money to do that, and you need to break into that fund already, not a good habit. So learning how to just kind of have contentment with knowing that you have $1,000 is a really good thing. So don't reward yourself with things like money. Maybe over time you can, but right in the beginning of your financial journey, that's not a good habit. Bad money habit number 5. But I see a lot of people who come to me with a financial issue, and it is because they have lent money to someone that never repaid them, and they were banking on them repaying them. So I call it a bad money habit. If you give money and then expect them to pay you back, it's probably not a great thing. Now, there are maybe 1 or 2 people in your life that you can say, I can give them $200 and I know I'm getting it back next month or whenever they have it. But I just think it's a bad idea overall to lend money with the idea of getting it back in return. So if you're going to give money to someone, just kind of give it and say, you know what, I'm okay financially if you don't repay me. And that is really the only way I would give money to someone outside of tithing, is saying, if I don't get that back, it's not going to financially hurt me. So therefore, you can have that. That's a gift. And so I think that that is something that we need to stop doing. And I know we really feel like they're struggling, that person is, but there are a lot of resources out there for people that are really struggling. They are my 5 top bad money habits. So which one applies to you? Let me know in the comments. Or do you have a bad money habit that I didn't cover and you really think a lot of people have? I would love to hear. Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.